When you are investing in music lessons, you're investing in lifelong emotional well-being. I started teaching about 7 years ago, and at first I wanted to do choral education, but when I was in college I realized that there were a lot of people around me that were also doing choral education, and I realized it was going to be a really competitive field. And at the same time I realized that I thrive on one-on-one interaction with people, and I felt like doing voice lessons was going to be a lot better of a fit for me instead of teaching in a big classroom. And I feel like I just really thrive here with one-on-one contact with students. And that's why I picked vocal performance as a major, and that's why I love teaching voice lessons. A typical lesson with me for voice lessons starts with 1 or 2 minutes of catching up, seeing if the student had any problem spots or trouble with what their assignment was from the week before. After that, we do about 10 minutes of voice warm-ups, and I have a specific vocal warm-up book that we use, and it's engaging and dynamic. It's not your typical arpeggios, so the student doesn't get bored week in and week out. And after we do our warm-ups, every 3 months we pick about 4 songs to work on, and so we'll pick 1 or 2 of those songs to work on during a lesson, and we will work on specific technique in those pieces. My favorite part about teaching lessons is when I have a student come in who's not particularly feeling confident about singing in front of people, and over months or years or however long it takes, watching them open up and let go of control and becoming vulnerable with me so that they can really let their emotions through with the piece and they can connect to the music, and then their passion for music really develops through our lessons, and that's fantastic. Taking music lessons is important for a lot of reasons. First, in this day and age when we have so many students who are heavily involved in different activities, they're very stressed out, and sometimes they just need a way to let their emotions out. So when you are investing in music lessons, you're investing in lifelong emotional well-being for yourself or your child. But in addition to that, when you take a lesson, you have someone face-to-face that you can ask questions to, and you can have them work with you on your specific problems that you might be having. Instead of just going online and looking up the answer to what you want, you can have a personal experience with someone who has maybe experienced that problem before and can help you work through it. For me personally in voice lessons, I can tell you if you have tension in your body, or if you have a specific technique problem going on with your throat or with your mouth, and that's something that you're not going to get with an online experience.